This is our special feature match of the evening and is set for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, he is the Texas champion from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Rajin Cajun, Alright, you hear a little bit less boos from the crowd, a little bit more cheers, but you know, he at least he went out and explained himself today. He spent and was able to explain some things as to the reason why he was acting like what I believe is complete jackass, to say the least. But at least he was able to clear some of that up to where he was able to clear some of that up, you know. But I wonder what Johnny Reb said to him in his office when he said, "I need you in my office pronto." And his opponent from Austin, Texas, Preston Taylor. And favoritism. And you know, Preston Taylor just now being interviewed, you know, basically saying to everyone that he understands where they're coming from, why, you know, they would think that he would have this preference over him, giving him a title shot, even though he is not the #1 contender and not, you know, not high up in the rankings at all, really. And so Preston Taylor just said in that interview, basically, that he understands where his strongest critics are coming from. He understands where, you know, the locker room is coming from when it comes to that opinion that the Taylors may be receiving a little bit more favoritism. But he said, you know, just like I gotta understand where you're coming from, you need to understand where me and my family's coming from, that we were high up in the rankings before we, you know, got purged and got attacked, brutally attacked. Oh, drop kick off the ring apron goes Thibodeau. And a neck breaker, and that busts down our table and into the railing. Thibodeau's struggling here. You know, Preston Taylor was just basically saying that, you know, you have to understand that we were up in the rankings, like you even admitted, Thibodeau. But, you know, we had to forfeit that and give that up, and the NCW was just being, you know, being generous. And Johnny Reb even made that point that, you know, the Taylor family does generate the most money here. And so, I don't know, but I can see both sides. I can only see one side, that the Taylor family is much favored. Much, much favored. Too favored. It's always been that way ever since 1990. And Thibodeau just looked like he could have done something there with that. Thibodeau really struggling and getting frustrated, and he makes a comeback there. The Boston Crab, Austin Crab, whatever you want to call it. And Thibodeau is in that submission hold. And will he break out of that submission hold? And yes, he will. Of editing here. And now Thibodeau finally able to get out for higher ground. Wait a minute, Thibodeau. Oh, he's getting frustrated. He grabbed a chair. And you hear the boos now coming from the crowd. Thibodeau planning on using that chair. And he's got that chair and he's just getting frustrated and irritated. And it looked like he just wanted to fling that chair just in mid-air just to vent out some frustration. And it looks like it's working a little bit with that Hurricane Rana there. And Thibodeau really coming back with a couple of punches. It's a right to the eye. I tell you, I wish Thibodeau would just come to the dark side. Realize that's the way you gotta get anywhere. As the saying goes, every good guy needs a good bad guy, and the Taylor family needs more bad guys to rival them. What fame you want to move up the rankings? That's how you do it. Rankings as far as viewership is concerned, that's how you do it. You become a heel. All right, well, Thibodeau with that nice move there. With that packaged move. And Thibodeau making a comeback now, and Preston now with the neck breaker. As Thibodeau will try to get some fresh air, but Preston Taylor knows to stay on his opponent. Preston knows to stay on his opponent. Really, there's not much use for putting him in a Boston crowd outside of the ring unless he's trying to win by countout, which I guess you can do that in this match. Inside the ring goes Thibodeau. Inside the ring goes Preston Taylor, and Preston looking to boo, the crowd booing at Thibodeau, but you can understand where he's coming from. He may just very well need to get out of the ring for a while. Trying to catch a break. And Thibodeau just trying to get out and just get a breath of fresh air before 10 seconds are up. Over the top rope goes Preston Taylor. Yeah, back in the day that would have been a disqualification. Over the top rope disqualifications. Yes, we used to have that rule. But of course, when did we do away with that rule? 1999. We're going to run outside. Why is he having a hard time getting in the ring? And he nearly got counted out there. So I got to figure out how to get him back in the ring. Usually, it's not that hard to do, but Trying to size up his opponent. Looks like he's about to do something here. Looks like he's about to apply that jambalaya jam of some sort. Oh, here it goes. Oh, yes. And the pin and the kick out. And Preston Taylor looks like he's in some kind of trouble there.